Hey, what's going on, guys? Sir Soupy here, playing some 2K with Deuce again. I'm playing as the Warriors, and he's playing as the Spurs, because the Spurs beat the
Rockets. Against the Western
Rockets,
Conference rival, the
yeah,
San Antonio Spurs are ready for this one to get started. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors, playing here at the Oracle Arena.
Wow,
welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in
I gotta
to
keep
2K Sports.
Dude, I keep forgetting I can't pause right off the start after you pause.
As we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge.
Dude, is this loop?
No.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and
Dude,
ready to go.
I'm doing the timeout.
On the floor for San Antonio, Leonard and Aldridge, the two stars at the 3 and the 4. Mills teams up with Green in the backcourt.
All right, we gotta penetrate the bigs, suck the D in. All right.
And the Spurs organization, really the gold standard in the NBA.
Who even said that?
They just keep winning.
You have to be impressed with how they've acquired young star talent to kind of carry on that tradition. Usually when teams have their stars retire, they go through that rebuild phase. The Spurs only revamp and reload.
You do know that you won. You
now,
did it,
here's
right?
Curry. Some solid defense from Aldridge.
Yeah, I know, but I only got one.
Here's Leonard.
No, you missed the first
one. Green picking up the assist.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
This could be an early sign of an explosive game for him. You have to keep your eye on him if you're the defense.
KD!
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
I like Deadman.
Deadman's shot is off.
The defense took a big risk leaving him wide open and got lucky. He clanked that outside shot.
The dish.
But Durant
Julian. Thompson in the corner. Takes a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Klay
Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, the highest shot release, quick trigger. Thompson able to drain that
with the hand in the face.
I'm getting planned out.
And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back.
Yeah, Deuce, I don't think you can win.
Clumsy on that one. He
just
was
like
not
in real life,
the
Warriors are going to beat the Spurs.
The Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
I mean, then again, we did say that about the,
and the
Warriors last
Green.
Year. But the Cavs
up a 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Aldridge, the pass to Leonard. Back to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Great instincts on the assist. Times that play perfect.
Well, going into the 2011 draft, the Spurs said it was a tough decision to trade away George Hill in exchange for
that was in, I would have laughed
Kawhi Leonard. No remorse on that one now, though. Once again, the Spurs struck gold as Kawhi has developed into a true superstar.
Got that one up quick.
What's that old basketball game?
Klay Thompson.
2K10 or whatever?
Up off the dribble. Klay
no, it's not 10. But there was an old one. It was like...
drive by Green.
But like, if you just run into that corner and shoot, you make every single three no matter who you
extra pass.
And Kawhi Leonard, who was high school Mr. California basketball. Interesting to look, Greg,
what is it?
all the things he's done. Looking back and realize he was only lightly recruited coming out of high school.
I don't remember what game
and he committed
it was like
early
really
to San Diego State and stuck with them once the bigger schools came calling. The ankles were an issue. I think that might have caused his draft stock to fall a bit in 2011. Only ended up going 15th in that draft, but in hindsight, probably the best player from that class.
Thompson for 3. He can't.
What if I only shoot 3s?
Great tee that time from Green. And here's Mills for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Yo, it's the Warriors.
Leonard kicks to Mills.
It actually is.
Great
Like,
tee that time from Green.
As soon as he made his drive to the bucket,
Yo,
the
you can
defense
steal this
jumped
ball
right
from
in and
this
prevented
tall
him from
guy, like-
finishing out.
Back to Thompson.
I'll take a 3 with him. Hold up. No guarding.
Launches it. Pachulia.
Ah, yo, what if I did?
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no
Hachula.
coverage.
.55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Green outside.
Yo, at least you got the rebound. Come on,
And that one
Pachula.
is stuffed right through.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know,
kidding.
Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that
Oh,
coaching
Durant.
staff, too. My goodness. And here's Leonard from 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Thompson from long range. Connects from
Thompson.
three-point range.
3s only,
Thompson's
right?
got 9.
I might have gone like a
And
drunk
an
or whatever
NBA
before, but
three-point
3s only
contest
for the
champion.
rest of the game.
Clay, obviously one of the best deep shooters in the game.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Well, that's just not wise to take that shot in that situation. He'll think better of it next time around.
Oh shit, that was such a bad 3 too.
They get it back.
No.
And an amazing
Oh, let's go, Green!
Really beat the
Let's
buzzer.
go!
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.
Ah!
Warriors lead by 6. And will
What do you mean? Okay,
return
Deuce, I'm
shortly.
taking only 3s. Then
All
again,
right,
it
the
is
second
golden.
quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade
No,
it?
dude, you'll just need to wait
The
until
roof
like I
is up right
switch
now,
out.
guys. It's raining
Because
in
whenever
here.
I have, like,
A
these
lot
guys,
of
I'm
threes
trash.
through the first.
Yeah, and starting off with a
Andre
nice rhythm,
Iguodala!
snowball. They're looking kind of invincible right now.
I actually don't know how that
Clay and
went.
Iguodala, the potent wing pair. JaVale McGee
Oh,
is
Klay
out
Thompson's
there at
still
West. And it's Livingston in at the 1. So that's the
Oh,
group out
Thompson is
there
still
for
out.
Golden State.
Oh shoot,
And
that was
the
a bad.
Warriors
That was
last
so
year had
trash.
to deal with the unique situation, Chris, where they had essentially 2
Yeah,
head
no,
coaches
good thing it
during
missed,
their
'cause that
run.
was an actual
Luke
three.
Walton
It was a
filling in
2.
wonderfully for Steve Kerr.
Great, can we get a
as
rebound?
Steve was recovering from a back injury.
Well, Kevin, think about it. For a lot of teams, that can be a distraction
Team.
to throw them off their game. But the Warriors
So how
marched
old
right
is
along.
Ginobili? Like 57?
They had a great record under Walton and played the same basketball when Kerr was able to return to the bench. Only a mature team coming off a title like the Warriors were can handle a strange situation. So.
Pushing it up. And the jam by David Lee.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, and he reads it all the way, has that slide court awareness you
hurt.
have
He's
to be
injured.
mindful of.
Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. From the arc, Iguodala, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And Gasol didn't always have the perimeter shot, but in the latter stages of his career, he has really developed that.
That wasn't a 3. That wasn't a 3.
And the shot
Damn.
goes in.
They are up in this game right now, and he is one of the reasons why, given his stellar shooting from the field.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
And a good indication of that,
Dude, he hasn't
this
asked for
will
a
be an
three-point
absolute
shot.
battle for
Wow.
the entirety of this game.
Livingston.
Now here's Gasol. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
Bro, I didn't even
That's his
touch you.
first foul. Matt Barnes is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Ginobili. Puts it up off the inbound. Good D by Thompson. For the 3. Barnes can't get it to go.
And that's playing into the hands
That
of
was
the
all
defense
luck.
right there.
Well, it really went well according to plan there for the D. They completely baited them into taking that shot, making that move, and they were ready for it.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally.
When did he say this?
not
When did he
there.
say
Can't
this?
afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give him credit too. Makes the right read, go straight to the rim.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I honestly should
Reporting
just
from the
stop shooting
sideline.
threes. I'm not about to lose.
Well, LaMarcus Aldridge has
Especially to you.
overcome a lot.
After I lost,
As a child,
after I
his
lost
life
with
was not
Wall
easy,
and the Wizards,
and he was born with
there's
a
no way
heart
I'm losing
condition.
this.
In fact, shortly after he was born, his heart stopped, and he had to be resuscitated. But Kevin, he said, I wouldn't take back any pain that I've endured on or off the court because it's made me who I am. And Kevin, that's a story all of us can be inspired by.
Thank you, D.A. Curry. Gets some rim on the way in, and
That
the
was
bucket's
100%
good.
in.
Curry's got 8 points. And a lot of legends say nowadays, Chris, players don't have that same animosity they once had toward other teams, other players. Why is that? And which camp did you fall in?
What?
Well, I think the world is smaller
What?
now. I think when you look at the
In and
fact
out.
of the internet and the fact that you can now watch your friends that maybe you met at camp in 14 and 15, you can watch them now through the various apps. I think it allows you to stay closer.
And one.
and allows you to build those
3-point play.
relationships. The fact that everybody has a cellular phone now. So I think the world is smaller than it was when I played.
Livingston.
But there are some guys that I really respect and I haven't spoken to until after they retired, or until after I've retired. And so
Honestly,
I
playing
wasn't in
a
the
game
camp
with
of
like a team like
kissy, huggy, Philly, all
Golden
that
State
good
is
stuff.
not-
If I knew you and I played with you on another team, and I'd always show
It's
you
just
love, but
easy
you
win.
could be
That's the
my
problem.
brother. And once the jump ball goes up, if you're on the other team, you know, for these 48
Everyone who
minutes,
plays
I
as the
don't
Warriors
know
is
you,
either
you
really
know. So
trash
the
unless
only
you're like a
family I have
diehard
during
fan.
those 48 minutes is my mom in the stands cheering for me, my
Like, I
pops,
hate all the bandwagons.
and my 12 teammates and my coaches. I want to see guys fight and claw for it and compete, and not that you can't. It just kind of doesn't throw the impression that you are when you're singing Kumbaya together at halftime during the
I was
game,
a fan
smiling
during
and
the
taking pictures.
2007
That's an excellent point.
Celtics.
Well, it appears as though he has lost his touch a little after connecting on 2 in the first quarter.
Livingston dishes to Curry. Rebound.
How did I
San
miss that
Antonio.
layup?
Deadman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
The only reason this game is close is because I was messing around the entire
Oh,
first
he gets a
quarter
great jump
and
on it,
most of the
barely
second.
bounces off his fingertips.
Yeah, and you were up behind.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard.
Oh, why didn't you
The
do
feed
it?
now
Why
to
didn't you do
Deadman.
it? I don't want to do it.
Off target from outside. Livingston kicks to Green. Passes it to Durant. He got it up in time.
If that went in, it would have been alright. Okay, gotta get my head in the
The
game.
third quarter now beginning.
Gotta-
Both sides
gotta get
looking
my
to
head in
pull
the
away
game.
in the last half of the game. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution
Alright,
so
pass
far
it
in
to
this one.
Stephon Curry.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond
Oh, look at
in
that.
that first half. Let's see if
Oh
the
my,
halftime
in and
break
out.
has any cooling
What if I
effect on him.
greenlit that?
A guy who typically struggles from distance, but the defense gave
There's no way
him too many
Ginobili will
open
make it.
looks. Let him build up
What
his
the
confidence.
hell? Dude,
Here's who
how
Greg
can
Popovich
Ginobili
is starting in
run?
the second half. Ginobili out there with Murray. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then there's Anderson. And it's Lee in at the 4. Thompson
Honestly,
with
with
the bucket.
with the Spurs, you just have to like
Chris, you
hit
played
it
for
and make
5
sure it's
different
close
teams.
to the
How
end.
much does the city you
Before
live
it
in
actually
and call
goes in.
home matter during an NBA season?
Well, it's different for everybody. You know, it's different for everyone. It was great to go home to Detroit for me because I wanted to live and stay in my city. I wanted to eat my mother's cooking before the
Ow.
game. You know, not many
Dude,
times could I do that.
honestly, Durant
you
should
know,
have
I can only
gotten
do
hurt
that once or
because he
twice or
landed on
once a
twice.
year playing on the West Coast. So, you know, those type of things, being close to your family, you know, if you have younger siblings or children, that type of thing, you know, if you have kids with school to go to, you know, I've seen
Alright, time
players
to get in here.
take
Time to
and
actually
weigh
play.
all those things. But
I'm
for
down
me,
by
I've just been blessed to play
7.
in some great places with great fans. Washington,
I'm down by
D.C. was
8,
a wonderful
so-
place. You know, that city really showed us a lot of love as a young
There's
team
no
trying
way.
to find our
There
way.
we
And
go.
then Sacramento, you know, just some of the greatest fans in the world as well, just embracing us, and they had embraced the Sacramento Kings in so many losing seasons. So that's just who they were. Their character was just that of encouragement. And so I'm glad that we were able to give the people of Sacramento what they have been waiting for so long, and that's some exciting basketball. And so, you know, the cities that you play for are very important. And me as a fan, you know, I still thank
like
the
the
Bad Boys for how they represented the city of Detroit during those years, and Isaiah and Joe Dumars and Bill
I definitely feel like the Celtics.
For me, just from a fan perspective, the relationship with the city, the players, is always important.
Mono.
Chris, you know how physically punishing the NBA can be, especially in the post. Which big men do you think are the most physical in the game right now?
No way.
Well, I think you have to look at Drummond. I mean, Drummond. He's physical down there, man. He's a wide load. You still have to look at Marc Gasol, even though he's gone through some injuries.
There's no way.
And then you got to look at big Boogie Cousins out there. All those guys are physical, and you want to bang with any of them, and you want any of them to be on your team banging for you.
Yes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Draymond Green. And you know, it's interesting, the classy LaMarcus Aldridge, first drafted by Chicago, then the rights traded to the Portland Trail Blazers. You know, Greg, he was seen as a complimentary piece initially to their stars, but by the time he left, many wondered also, he's now a superstar, but could he embrace a smaller role, especially a smaller scoring role with the San Antonio Spurs?
And it shows how far he came during his time in Portland. Last season, some of the lowest minutes and points per game of his career, but he was efficient, rebounded and blocked shots at a high clip.
I don't think Curry can dunk.
He wanted a chance to compete at the highest level.
Oh, and there's not much you can do to stop Curry. Once he gets in this kind of rhythm,
I've barely seen him dunk.
You're in trouble.
And now Curry running the floor all by himself. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any
Klay
thought,
Thompson's free throw shot is way too fast.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
And what about the way
Ginobili used to be really good.
So gifted at
Green light.
the ball all over to the open man. Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap.
You had like a 12-point lead. What happened?
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
It was like a 12-point game.
One thing that Greg is often underappreciated about Pau Gasol is just how aware he is out on the floor, not only on the defensive end, how he'll help out, but also his vision as a passer on the offensive side.
Really, Kevin, one of the best passing bigs to ever play the game, and it's a part of why he's been the crux of so many offenses. Very good at identifying and exploiting a mismatch for himself or others. Never forces things on offense and always takes what the team's giving.
Jonathan Simmons is checked in for San Antonio.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
David
Let's
West.
catch up with our sideline reporter,
Put back
David
King.
Well, guys, Greg Popovich has set the standard with more than 1,500 career victories. Last season, he set the record with his 18th 50-win season, passing Pat Riley and Phil Jackson. Pop told us that I've been here a long time and I've had good players.
Oh my.
Getting the players is difficult. I've been fortunate to have good ones. Guys, he's no glory hound. He knows what makes success.
Yo, that should have been
he can take a lot of the credit regardless, DA. Thanks.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially when they're losing this game right now.
And that one goes out of bounds.
What? No, okay, you're as confused as I am right now.
I have no idea why he would have even attempted that. That's a horrible turnover.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Thompson. Here's Barnes.
Matthew Barnes.
Rebound, San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board.
Dude, he didn't grab it.
It's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
The Warriors making a switch here. Durant's checked in. From the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Okay,
Curry's
ready?
got his fourth
Durant has
assist in
an
this
A+
one.
3-point shooting.
Oh,
Curry has
Durant
an
can't
A+
help but
3-point
make
shooting.
threes. It's unfair for a
And
guy his
Thompson has
size
an
to be able
A+
to shoot
3-point
like that.
shooting. So,
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
alright, Livingston.
Here's Livingston. David Lee comes up
Livingston,
with the
Jesus!
rebound. Lee's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
There's
And
no
here's
way.
Simmons for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead. Durant for 3. Another 3
It's that
for
corner.
Golden
It's that
State.
corner glitch.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Simmons passes to Lee. And the Spurs scoring again.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half.
David
Sticking
Wiss.
to the high percentage shots, playing
What?
smart with the lead.
What?
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises
There's
up,
no way.
there's a guarantee.
Thank God. Down by 8.
And that does
Alright.
it third quarter. Both teams
Maybe
clicking
if I didn't
offensively
mess
as we
around in the
approach
first.
fourth quarter. It's the Spurs up 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Hello and thanks
All right.
for joining us, folks. The fourth
Can
quarter
you,
of
like,
play should begin
run?
momentarily. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. Draymond Green is out there with Durant. And
There was no way.
The pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Dude, alright, can you like
The
stop
defense
it?
is well aware of how good he is from there and did a great job of forcing that miss.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Assists like that have typified their effort to date. Terrific ball movement.
What?
Would have been something
No.
to see
No, the amount
if
of
he could hit
threes
that shot from
that
that
are
deep.
missing.
But was it the best
Like-
shot to take there? Not even close.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson
We're
with the
just
ball.
not.
This is what you like about Thompson, a shoot-first guy who's willing to make that extra pass.
Why would you pass it away?
Now here's Mills, guarded by Curry. Fader on the way. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Thompson from long range.
3. Oh, what?
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy is already
back on
cracked
the
double
field.
digits on the backboard.
Court, whatever
Yeah,
it's
just
called.
outworking guys in there, being accountable, being a leader by
Yeah,
example.
I'm used to tennis. not
His
soccer.
offense remains
Back when I
mostly
used to
absent, but he still has been
Get
a
back
team
on the
player
court.
and helping get them the lead. Always pushing the action offensively. He puts so much pressure on the defense.
Green dishes to Dedmon. From deep. San Antonio again missing. And here's Green outside. And there's the
Draymond
rebound by
Green.
Dedmon. Dedmon's got
What are you
11
doing, buddy?
rebounds in the game. No problems knocking that one down. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Well, somebody needs to
Draymond
wake
Green.
them up and tell them they need to
There we
put
go.
a much better effort on D
There
if they
we
want to
go.
get back in this one.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
I like that style. Lose 3 points, get them right back at the other end. That's good basketball.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Thompson from long range.
Yo, Thompson,
It's
you
not
are
gonna
tired
go
right
for
now.
him.
I am not
Now
letting you
San
shoot it.
Antonio takes it the other way.
Rebound
And a
that.
big bounce off the
What
rim,
the
but
heck?
it sinks right in. And now a 12
The amount of
point
shots,
San
no,
Antonio
we're
lead.
doing a redo.
Golden State's
on this
gone a
game.
disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. 22 points for Steph Curry.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting
that is dumb.
might be the key to cutting that lead.
For sure. And if they're going to get back in this one, they will have to continue to count on him to drain
Not
those
over until I
outside
say
looks.
it's over.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
Well, no one is stepping up and making them beat them off the dribble. Until that happens, they'll continue to burn you from there.
And it's Green with the jam.
in anticipation on the steal. I mean, Clay jump-starting the fast break for his club.
And they're on the break. It's Curry outside.
No way.
Rebounded by the
Draymond Green, can you get a rebound?
Dedmon's
Oh
got
my.
rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Leonard.
There
for
is no
three.
way. How?
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
How are you making all these shots?
Leonard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter to the Spurs.
That was just
And
dumb.
here's
No
Green
way.
outside.
There's no way you're making that.
And Pachulia pulls it down. Green kicks to Durant. From deep three-point range.
Post
From beyond the arc and
Malone.
then some.
I mean, it is insane that Durant shoots from behind the
Dude, a
arc
lot can
like it's a
happen.
free throw. Just an easy
No way.
motion
There's no
from
way.
him that deep.
I was about to say, contested.
Warriors trail by 6.
It's going to be tough for him here,
On
but
what day
maybe,
is that a choice?
just maybe, it's not over yet.
No
It's
way!
certainly possible to claw their way back into this one, but it's going to take
Yo,
a
stop him,
Herculean
stop him,
effort
stop him.
by everyone on
In
the
and out,
team.
thank God.
Oh my god.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. On its way from Curry
Green
for
light.
2.
Too bad it wasn't a
Nails
three.
it.
Like that.
And now they trail by just 4.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Oh, that was an accident.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 4.
Oh, God.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I need to make some substitutions.
Dude, you can make some substitutions.
Make the ball and then over.
A different look now for San Antonio. Saul
When I
comes in
honestly
for
haven't been
Dwayne
playing,
Dedmon.
when I
And
honestly
Ginobili
never
in
changed any of
for
my
Daniel
settings.
Green.
That's why I'm
He gets
down.
a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told the guys it's time to turn it
Oh,
up a
come
little
on!
and make a push. We've worked too hard to come away empty-handed. Let's put this thing away. We'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you,
The
David.
fact that it's actually really close
Oh,
right
that
now
is just
scares me.
unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
I'm kinda
Got
mad.
confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
There's no way.
Here's Aldridge. That falls.
Wait. Wait. What did that just hit?
Feed that time for Manu
Literally
Ginobili.
hit nothing.
And the Spurs
what I
lead
thought.
by 6.
You
I
just
don't know,
no let
though.
up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
I mean, when they're going straight
What
for
is
the
this
field,
game
that's
right
what
now?
you're supposed to do.
What is
You're
this game
supposed
right
to
now?
Have that mentality. They want to leave no doubt in
No,
anyone's
get
mind
out
as
there.
to who the better team
Foul
is
it.
tonight.
Yes!
And that's why
Yo,
Gasol's
4.8 seconds
teammates
left.
trust him.
Hurry.
His
For
ability
a three.
to hit these shots
Dude, come on.
and
What are you
time
doing?
again is what makes him such a special player. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Right here. 3.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's
No!
off. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A truly
We are
gutsy
redoing this.
performance away from home.
Oh, that was really close. Redo. Alright. That was me being trash. Like normal.
Same.
Well, then again, I am playing a 2K YouTuber. And I play Call of Duty, so... You know,